Here you go, a tiny home. Why would someone want a tiny home? Well, because the average home in America costs 450,000 and this cost under 100,000. And being that housing is the biggest expense in most people's life, if you can buy a house that's affordable, then you can reduce stress. Reduce stress about being laid off, live more free, eat out more, live a more creative, inspired life when you're not burdened with heavy expenses. That's the sales pitch to buying a tiny home or a home you can afford. So you see, when you step in this tiny house, it's the same thing as a regular house, just smaller. Now, that may seem like a stupid statement, but again, when the average house is 450,000 and you can buy a house for under 100,000 and it has everything that a regular house has, a kitchen, a beautiful living room with tons of windows and cathedral ceilings, that is what sells a tiny house. Affordability, freedom, but still the comforts and the shelter of a home. Click the thumbs up and subscribe if you agree with that statement. Okay, let's take a look here now. All the appliances are included in this tiny home, brand new, beautiful cabinetry. I will say that I do prefer white cabinetry, but this is still very nice. I love this big sink. Look at this stainless steel sink, huge, with a nice window looking outside. Okay, and again, plenty of cabinetry, nice oven. It's all brand new, has the wrapping on it, high end, built-in microwave, refrigerator, freezer. Okay, and what I really like about this tiny home is the open floor layout and the cathedral ceilings, because that makes a small space feel big. When you have high ceilings, open floor layout, a lot of natural light, that makes a small space feel bigger, okay? And all this furniture is included. That's right, that recliner where you can read a book and look at your flat screen TV that would be mounted there. Your three-seater sofa that also folds out to another sleeping quarters if you had guests, so you can make the small space more compatible to a big space. Tons of windows here. Everything brand new. Even the little bar stools come with this. This is a beautiful, tiny, affordable home. That's the word. Click the thumbs up if you want to live in an affordable home that inspires you. That's what people want. Your biggest expense in life, other than having a child, is having a house. Okay. All right, so let's go back now and let's look at this door here, which is very nice as far as the cosmetic look. This is your one and only bathroom, okay? But you only need one, okay? Of course, again, unless you're gonna, even if you have multiple people living in a house, I know it's more convenient to have multiple bathrooms. But depending on how many people, how many bathrooms do you need? Okay, like as an example, when I had multiple bathrooms in a house, what I found is I normally only used one, okay? And the other one was just something to clean, to maintain, and to renovate every 10, 15 years, okay? Because remember, here's your shower. Look at this huge, very nice, well-appointed shower head, okay? That's beautiful. And step right in, okay? You don't have a tub, which is good for seniors or disabled. And you have everything, okay, right here, a toilet, a sink. I was going on a rant, but I want to make sure I show you this too, because it's not about me, it's about you seeing yourself in this house or a similar house you can afford, okay? But I was just making the statement that in life, so many times we have things that we may use for entertaining, but how often do you entertain? Or we have duplicate things or many things, and some level of redundancy is good, but too much is waste. Storage units are what you pay someone else. You pay someone else to keep stuff you don't use in a storage unit for a day you may use it. That's waste. Okay. Click the thumbs up if you refuse to waste. You want to be more efficient in your life. This is the master bedroom, queen size bed. The mattress is included. Okay. And you have nightstands on both sides with 120 outlets to charge your electronics, window on the back, window on the side, and built-in cabinetry with a place to put another TV in your master bedroom. Okay, and that's beautiful, and that's affordable. Okay. And then when there's a pocket door too, which you can use to make a tiny space feel bigger because you don't have to, retract the door. It just slides in and out. And this is looking again through your open floor layout with cathedral ceilings. All right, now let's go up to the bonus area. This is a loft area which you can use for storage or for separate sleeping quarters. Because again, why pay for a storage unit when all it is stuff you don't use and you're paying someone else to keep it? I'll tell you why. Because most people, it's tough emotionally to let go of things. It's tough emotionally to sell a big house, even if you don't have kids living there anymore. And so here is a loft area where you can use for storage. You have an air conditioner so that you can make this a separate sleeping quarters when you do have people visit you. And you say, oh, you can't even stand up. Why would I? That's not entertaining. I want to, hey, you want to entertain yourself? Then live in an affordable house. You'll never feel more entertained in your life. Click the thumbs up if you agree with that. Because the only thing, in life you need to entertain is yourself. If you want to pay for entertainment, watch Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul, and you'll be so unentertained. And you'll be still living in an unaffordable house. I'll tell you, you'll be so depressed. Okay, and that's why you'll need another drink of alcohol. But what I tell you is, don't stay up all night to watch a fight that's not entertaining. Entertain yourself. Don't drink alcohol. Live below your means, and live the most entertained life you ever seen, And that's the sales pitch, guys, to a tiny, affordable life. And I hope this video showing you a real life example of an affordable home. Now the counter argument is, which you always got to listen to all sides of the argument, is this is not a standard house on a standard foundation. It will depreciate long term, and you have to figure out the land option. You want to own the land. You can put this on land you own in some areas. This is a tiny home or park model. You can put it in a lot that you own that's deeded for RVs, mobile homes, etc. You can put it on some rural land that's unrestricted or some municipalities. You got to do the research. And you got to see if that fits your lifestyle. If it doesn't, buy a condo. If it doesn't, figure out how you can afford a house in the area you want to live. You're going to have to put effort into figuring out how you can live a life that entertains you. Because if you don't put effort into your life, someone else has to figure out your life. And that's how you live a lazy, uninspired, unentertained life. Laziness will never lead you to your best life. Why? Because you're basically handing the keys over to your life and letting someone else drive your life and your decisions. It's hard, but it's worth it to put effort into your life. I hope you enjoyed this video, this tiny home, along with some messages on why you buy a tiny home, because that's the whole thing. It's a whole lifestyle of this may or may not be the one for you, but what you're trying to figure out is how to live affordable, not so that you can take a nap all day, but so that you can go out there and you can live and you can travel also, that you can afford to go out to eat, that you could afford life. Click the thumbs up, subscribe if you got something valuable and positive out of this video. Thank you for watching.